All right. So let's see what's going on out here in these spiritual streets. Okay, yeah. So, so immediately what I'm getting is someone. I'm just getting they were easily influenced by a group of toxic people here. I'm just getting that they're friends here. Okay, influenced them to cheat on somebody with a thought bot. Okay, for whatever reason you guys aren't together here. Okay, because they're looking at your pictures, reminiscing, missing you. Um, yeah. For some of you, this person is ready to use some spell work to get you back here. Okay, this person is upset that they listened to this bad advice here. Okay. This person may have a lot of toxic traits. This person parties a lot. They may drink a lot. For some of you, they may smoke a lot here. But they're missing you, okay? They're in a lot of regret here for messing with this hot pocket. This thought bot with the hot pocket. God help us all. Sorry, you guys. That's too many cards. Yeah, this is my witchcraft card. So just so you know, this person is... I'm getting a little bit of obsessive energy here. Obsessively reminiscing and regretting missing you here, okay? After listening to their toxic ass friends here, taking this bad advice, but is looking unhealthily obsessive. This person may be so stalking your social media, looking at your pictures online. They may have your pictures still hanging up around the house. This person is just reminiscing about how you kept a home. So whoever you are, you keep a homey home. Okay, you're very artistic or very good interior design here. You have a really welcoming home. Even your vibe is homey. You're just a homey person. This person misses their home with you. They miss you. They miss the comfort and the safety I'm getting from just being in your energy here. Yeah, this is another third party. They're really regretting that third party here. Okay, all right, real bad. What else do we have here? Yep. This person really misses you. And I'm getting that they feel really empty here. Okay, now that you're not there, they feel really empty. Someone may have called their energy back. They feel like something was, They feel like somebody, they feel bad for not listening to their intuition because they also somehow pulled themselves into this karmic, they pulled themselves into a karmic cycle the moment they tried to do witchcraft on you to bring you back. So some of you, they're trying to do witchcraft to bring you back. They want you back. You're not coming back. So they're utilizing some type of spell work here. And this is pulling them into a karmic cycle. You are divinely protected, but this person broke your heart really bad when they cheated on you with this third party here, okay? I'm getting you're just now, so now this person is in this chaotic, imbalanced energy, but you're not now. So you've done a lot of healing so far to get over this situation. So this is someone from your past. I don't know how recent, but I know that you're getting to a point where you're healing, you're overcoming the pain, you're balancing yourself, but you were broken for a while, shattered. This really hurt you. So this person pulled themselves, okay, so this person is pulling themselves into some karma with the spell work they're working on you here. It's hidden from you. You do not know that this person is doing this spell work here to bring you back here. Yeah, it's creating a lot of chaos in their life. So not only are they in a lot of chaotic energy because you took away your energy. Your energy was like home. You were this person's home, okay? So even though you provided like a nice home environment for this person, it's like your energy created that safety of homey, like that homey feeling, almost like, you know, how it feels when you go home. This person felt like home in your arms type of thing. So they're already in chaotic energy because you pulled your energy back, but I'm getting they're creating chaos for themselves with the spell work trying to pull you back. With them here. I'm getting too, if you go back with them, it'll be a little bit chaotic here because this person has to serve their karma, okay? They pulled themselves into the karmic cycle and they have to serve it here. This person's karma is to lose you, okay? And this person's trying to end this karmic cycle by getting back with you, but they're going about it in the wrong way with this spell work here, yeah. This person really misses you real bad. Only thing is this person is doing multiple things when it comes to, they don't want anybody else to have you, so they're trying to block your paths or block you from finding new love. Okay. That's where they're messing themselves up at here, okay? I'm just getting to it was more than just this cheating though. This person was a whole hot mess, I can tell you right now. Because like I said, they were a hot mess. They did a lot of things here, okay? They may even have some legal issues going on right now. So for some of you, this person's on house arrest or probation or something like that. Because this person has a lot of bad habits. They make a lot of bad decisions. This person, you were kind of already done with this person. So when they cheated, you're like, okay, that's it. No, we're done here. Because this person I'm getting is very immature. Okay. Yeah, it's more than, so this person is thinking that it's just the cheating, okay, and they're wanting to bring you back with the spell work, but with you it's more, it's like it's more than that. It was the cheating plus the toxicity plus this person has bad addictions. This person has bad spending habits. This person always likes to hang out and party. This person, for some of you, this person goes to the strip club. Like it's the multiple things here that led up to this here, and this is why you're in no contact. You went no contact with this person. Okay, because it was just too, yeah, they're sorry, okay? It was just too much here, okay? You're just now, like I said, you're just now getting to this point in your life where you're finding your balance, your peace here, okay? Yeah, you feel like ever since you left this person, life has been peaceful because this person brought a lot of chaos with them, like I said. And it's even more chaos now because they're doing this witchcraft that you're protected from, okay? Yeah, it's done. For some of you, it's like no second chances, okay? Your intuition, okay, was telling you to leave this person alone, to go no contact, okay? And you listen. Now this person is in a lot of anxiety because they're sorry. They're worried that you, like, it's for good and it's over. And for some of you, it is. There's absolutely no way in hell for some of you that you're going back to this person because whoever they slept with was like a real thought bot. Like, this person sleeps around. This person is a hot mess. Whoever they slept with is a ho-ho. Okay? For some of you, it's just like, hell no. Okay? Just expect to hear a call from them. Okay? They're getting ready to come back in your energy here. They're going to be texting you here. They miss your intimacy. Okay? They miss that. For some of you, this person, is hard for them to regulate their own energy, so they depended on you a lot to regulate their energy. They confided in you a lot about what they go, like you're the one who helped them solve just regular daily tasks here. This, like I said, this person's very immature here. They want a second chance. They want the opportunity to make amends and make it right here, but I'm getting that that's not, yeah. They're even spying, like I said, they're spying on you on social media. This person is, their obsession is unhealthy, okay? It's a very unhealthy energy here, okay? This person makes a lot of bad decisions here. I'm getting that this person is just, like I said, they're unbalanced. But even when you were with them, it's like it was too much weight on you here. Just this person. They made too many mistakes. It's just too much. For some of you, you feel like this person is just a lost soul here, okay? You're like, I don't even feel like dealing with this. Others of you, you have a real love actually coming in, or you've already moved on to a new relationship. For some of you here, okay, like I said, I don't know yet. For some of you, this person they want to reconnect. They want that old thing back. For some of you, this happened a while ago. You've already moved on here, okay. Yeah. Yeah. For others of you, you haven't moved on, but you have new love coming in here, okay. What else do we have? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest white light. Yeah. This person is easily distracted with their toxic ass friends here. This person was too easily distracted to disrupt their whole foundation. I'm getting. Like I said, you were home to this person. You provided a good home for this person. They disrupted their whole foundation for a thought bot. Okay. And this person is feeling now, they're feeling that it wasn't worth it here, okay? There's still something else that's hidden between the lines here. There's still something you don't see, and it's this spell work. We're going to get into that here. This person, yeah, with this chaos erupting, they're already chaotic and expect you to balance their energies, so they've already been living in chaos since you've been gone, but it's really chaotic since they started this spell work to bring you back in here. But like I said, okay, so they did something to block your path. So they don't want you moving forward with anyone, okay? Like I said, you're protected. That's why some of you are already in another relationship. So the witchcraft that they're doing is keeping them single. So they wanted to keep you single because they didn't want anyone to have you, but you're protected from that, Okay? For some of you, this person is even seeing you online with another person. They're sending this evil eye. It's returning back to them. That's why this person is in isolation here, looking at your pictures because all of the backfire. So this person wanted you single, but you moved on. For some of you, you're in another relationship. If you haven't, you're getting ready to meet in another. You're getting ready to have true love. You're getting ready to get this true love here. But either way it goes, this person is single because of the witchcraft that they're putting on you. So they wanted to block you from finding true love. So they've been blocked from finding true love. And it's making them actually have to reflect more on their actions even more. Because now they can't even replace you. Okay? The thought bot is not even around anymore. So yeah, so they were trying to block you from that here. But they put themselves into a karmic cycle. So because you're so heavily protected from this witchcraft, they pulled themselves into this cycle. So who knows how long this cycle's gonna work? Who knows? They might have pulled themselves into a karmic cycle to be single for a long time. Okay, so they're gonna be single until they reverse the witchcraft that they've done on you. So even though you're protected from it, as long as that energy is out there standing, that's how long they're gonna be single. Okay, for trying to block you from finding true love here. Okay. I'm just getting that they're completely unjustified in trying to block your love when they're the ones who is a hot, toxic, stinking mess. Okay? The hell? Some of you, you're just focused on your money here. Okay? Focused on the bag, your future. Okay? Minding your own freaking business. Not even thinking about this person. That's what's hidden from you because you don't know that this person's behind the scene wanting to get you back here. They tried to put some type of hex or something. Like I said, you're protected from it. That's why it's not working. But they also tried to block your roads. But I got to check and see. What else do we have, Holy Spirit? So they tried to hex your love life so that you wouldn't find new love and block your roads in some type of way here. And they really messed themselves up real bad. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? Angels of the highest white light. Anything else here? Yep, this person is... You're in peace. This person is in agonizing pain here. It's like an inferno. I'm getting on the inside within. They're burning up with so much like rage. Like I said, for some of you, you actually moved on. You're in a new relationship. You're posting a lot of pictures online with your boo. And it's infuriating this person. It's making them burn. Okay? For others of you, you're still single, but this person is just mad that they were so easily influenced by this third party to cheat on you here. And that's what made you leave here. That's what they're pissed off. I'm getting a lot of it is they're pissed off they no longer have access to you. Okay, this person is shattered and broken. They feel like they're like everything in the world is just destroyed. And it is, like I said, they messed up a good home for a thought bot. I want to say thought about Becky. For some of you, it's the Becky. I don't know. Who cares? I just know that he messed up, whoever this was, messed up a good home. A good, stable home. Nurturing, loving home. For some new from a thought bot. Yeah. You're focused on self-growth. Nourishing yourself. Self-healing. Self-love here. Okay? Just trying to grow and move on with your life. Like I said, whoever this was, it hurt you really bad. Okay? So you're just now getting balanced or finding your happy place or your balance where it's not like you don't feel the pain of it anymore here. You're not in this loss or grief energy anymore. Maybe you just recently, not too long ago, pulled yourself out of depression. But some of you, this person's going into it, okay? This person doesn't want you free, and you're celebrating your freedom. This person doesn't want you free, though, okay? They don't want you free, and they don't want you out here meeting people because, like I said, it's fated for some of you. If you haven't met this true love, it's fated for you to meet a new person. It's fated. So you have a fated meeting that's on the horizon here. If you haven't found them, it's going to be this year, within the next couple months here. Yeah, for some of you within the next 6 months, you're going to have a fated, important meeting that you're going to connect with someone here, okay? But that's why this person is doing all this stuff behind the scenes. Yeah. Oh, goodness. He done messed up a happy home for a thought bot. This person's looking stupid. And I feel like you feel like this person's just stupid. She's like, you're just stupid. Like, who does that? This fool. For some of you, this person's staying at a hotel. So this person had a nice comfy home here, loving, nurturing, comfy home, sleeping in his bed with his woman every night. Now he's sleeping in a hotel room alone every night now, and got your pictures up all over the hotel room because of this person's decision. I'm getting this person broke their own heart more than anything. So yeah, you maybe at the time this person was distracted and they didn't feel the weight of you leaving, but for some reason it's hitting now, because like I said, some of you have already moved on and found new love and everything, but it's like it's hitting now because of whatever. Okay, so once this person started, so maybe this person was still dealing with this thought bot or dealing with other thought bots, right? That's why it didn't really hit them, what they did. But the reason it's hitting now is because they went and did this witchcraft to block your love life and block their own, so now they're alone. So they wanted you in isolation. Now they're in isolation. So they have no choice but to reflect on you and miss you and be in all this deep regret. And like I said, for some of you, this person is literally in a hotel room looking at your pictures. Like, you got pictures of you hanging up. This is real obsessive energy I'm getting. So this decision that this person made, they stabbed their own self in the heart. They broke their own heart doing stupid stuff. That's why I said this person is stupid. And for some of you, that's how you feel. Like, you're just stupid. You are so dumb. Yeah. I don't know. Whenever. Okay, but anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You're not even you literally don't have any energy for this person. Some of you have literally all the way healed here. Okay? It's like you're just masking in your grace from the divine here, putting the pieces of the puzzle of your life together so that you can have your forward movement. You have no energy for this. You ain't got nothing for this person. I wanted to say, you ain't got nothing for this ninja, okay? Why this ninja want to come back here with a mask here. Okay, so now this person is determined to come back and they want to be vulnerable here. They don't want to wear a mask anymore, okay? Because they're tired of being left out in the cold and not getting any of your love. They're sorry that they broke your trust here, okay? This person may come at you real irrational here. This person is losing patience. This person's losing patience. They can't take it no more. Yeah, this person is they wishing they would have never, ever played with your emotions here. Like I said, this person is being consumed here by their own guilt. Like I said, I have regrets here. Yeah, whoever you are, like I said, somebody's really intuitive. I have two intuition cards here. Okay, your intuition told you to go no contact. Like I said, I get that you had a lot of patience with this person with other things. Okay, because this person's so immature. Maybe you were patient with the immaturity or the other things. But once they went off with this thought by you, like, oh, you got me messed up. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, you had a lot of patience with this person, and when they did that, that was the end of that here. Okay. Yeah, it's like they burnt that bridge. That bridge is burnt here. Okay. It's like you're not even using your compassion on this person. You're just having compassion with yourself here, okay? For some of you, you're in this. You don't have any energy for this person. But if this person was to come towards you, you're not going to be in. Let me just put it like this. It's gonna be like you're in this combative energy, but you really right now while this person's away from you, you calm. You're not even thinking about them. You ain't got no energy for this person. All of your energy is on yourself, healing, focused on yourself, your kids, whatever the picture is. But once this person come back, oh, they gonna get cussed clean out. Don't try to come back around here. Okay? Maybe at some point you were submissive to this person. I'm getting that version that the person used to have of you is not coming back. And that's the divine justice here. They will never get that same version of you again. Some of you guys have to co-parent with this person. Okay, and this person is also reminiscing of the version of you that they had before this happened, because you're cold now. Like you're not collaborating with this person. Like some of you just are not even you're not even participating with this person. Like you dropping the kids off at this mama house and keeping it going type shit. Like you don't want to see this person, you don't want to talk. The phone ring, you give it straight to the kids. If you got kids with this person here, okay? Because a lot of you are just really mainly focused on your healing right now, okay? This took a lot out of you for some of you. Like I said, it was extremely painful. It took a lot out of you here. For some of you, you were with this person like 4 to 8 years or even longer here. Okay. Ugh. Some of you with this person 12 years. Something about January 2nd. Maybe this happened January 1st for some of you here. Okay. Yeah, this person's real arrogant too. And I'm getting you feel like this person's arrogant for you to think that you can come back around here. Okay. Acting for some of you acting like you know, just trying to act all like nonchalant. It's like, hell no. This person broke you. And you're not making it easy for this person, which is cool. Because I mean, this person's an asshole. I don't know. I just, you know, it hurt the collective. I don't like that shit. Yeah. And for now you don't even feel bad. You like, no. So some of you treat this person like shit intentionally, and you don't feel bad about it. Okay. You know. For some of you, you just feel like you don't even like looking at this person anymore. This person literally disgusts you. I'm getting the reason why you're so disgusted. It's not even that, you know, people cheat. You know, ain't nobody perfect. But it's who they cheated with that's made you like, ew. Ew, nigga. I mean, ninja. Ew. Nah. Yeah, because it's like you're not even going to let this person, for some of you, you never let this person see how bad they hurt you. And I'm getting to, that's why it's hitting home so hard as well. Because for some of you, it appeared as you just like, okay, pack the stuff, put his stuff out, lock the doors, that's it. And then you had nothing else for him. You want to meet with, pick up your kids, meet them at your mama's house or whatever it is. But the way you handled it was so cold and smooth. Like this person felt like you never really cared, like the way you handled it, but you just don't want to be vulnerable. You don't want to let this person see how bad they really had you. Some of y'all, they literally had you in a fetal position and you know what I'm saying, crying at home, heartbroken. But you never let them see it. That's the point, okay? And I'm getting that's what's triggering this person. They're like, you just gonna move on that easy? It wasn't easy, but it looked easy, okay? This person feels like they can't even give you what you deserve. Like they know you deserve better here, okay? And they're also they're embarrassed with who they slept with too. Wow, ew. So what was the like? So this person, whoever they slept with, was a serious downgrade from you. To where they even embarrassed? They disgusted with their own self. They disgusted with their own self, but they even embarrassed with who they slept with. Like I said, this is the thought bot. I don't understand. Talk about this person's like, I was just distracted. Like I said, for some of you, this person was just real drunk here and was at the you're just not available for anything that has to deal with concerning with this. Like I said, some of you can't even look at this person. So some of you know the person they slept with here. Or you found out about who they slept with some type of way. You found out about it and you seen them and it was just like, ew, come on now. Ew, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That's who you cheated on me with. I know you effing lying. And that's why you're just like, yeah, hell no. You just, yeah. For some of you, you don't even want to be in the same vicinity with this person. That's how disgusted you are here. I know you effing lying. That's what you like, man. Let me get into this spell work and see what the hell you got going on with that. Because he wants you back here. Yeah, because this person just doesn't recognize you. They want your old, loving, comforting energy. They just want a sample of that one more time. They really miss your embrace. It's something about you give good hugs. It's something about your energy. They miss being in your energy here. This person, for some of you, is getting ready to take a leap of faith and come towards you here, okay? They may even come crying. This person, when I tell you this person is a hot mess now that you're going, like they are toe up. This person can't even, they dang near can't even function. They don't know, it's like they've never seen this cold part of you before, okay? For some of you, they treated on you with a stripper. this person, they don't recognize this version of you because they've never seen this version of you that is so cold and detached. That's what it is. And then you stripped all your energy back, so it's like they just out in the cold in this winter storm with no coat. That's how they feel. This person is, like I said, they're reflecting, looking back over all the times. For some of you, this person cheated more than one time, but they just got caught that one time when you was just like, okay, that's it. But this person's reflecting on everything they've ever done. Yeah, dang, this is kind of like the reading I just did a couple days ago. At least the energy is. Am I picking up on the same person again? Poor thing. But yeah, some of you, this person really cheated on you with a stripper. Maybe that's why you so disgusted. Like, are you fucking? I know you lying. Like somebody, like, you know, you're a divine feminine energy. You're very classy, okay. And they done cheated on you. Like some of you, like with a whole stripper or somebody who looked like a stripper. You know, somebody. Not saying nothing's wrong with. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that, you know, you just felt like, damn, why would you cheat on me? With no. Yeah, whoever you are, you're very creative here. Yeah, a lot of people look up to you, and whether you know it or not here, the people that influenced this person to cheat on you was envious of you, okay? So his friends that he became, this person, the friends that he, okay, so it may have been his friends, girl's friend that they hooked you up with here. They were jealous of you, girls was jealous of you. Okay, maybe your dude's real flash, or your ex is real flashy. He might got a bag, okay, and they were jealous. Okay. Let me know about this witchcraft they done did here. Yeah. So now this witchcraft that they're doing now is to manipulate your energy here. Okay, because they're trying to soften your energy to get you more sensitive to them. Okay. Like I said, because you're so detached, you're so cold. So they're doing witchcraft to soften you up a little bit here. So they may be doing a lot of projection of the energy that they have with the reminiscing and the missing you and the regrets. But it's different, like I said. For you guys, it was multiple things that built up to it. So this cheating was the icing on the cake. For this person, they think, oh, I just cheated, that's it. Like, we had a few ups and downs, but no, you already had one foot out the door. You know what I'm saying? So this person's trying to project some emotions, and you don't share the same sentiments, is what I'm saying. That's why another reason why you're divinely protected from this witchcraft. They're doing a lot of projection magic here. I'm getting to that you're just doing a lot of deflection. So somehow this energy is reflecting right back to them, and it's making them obsess even more over you. Yeah, because you see the bigger picture. It's way bigger than this person cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? It's what the issues was but this person just not really the man you need here. That's why they even know that they can't give you what you need. They know that you deserve better. You deserve more. Okay? They know they can't give you what you deserve. And it's like now you know that too, so you're looking at the bigger picture. They know they can't give you what you deserve, but they are still going to try to come in and apologize, and they still want to be with you. They still don't want to see you with nobody else. I think that's the main thing. This person may be a little possessive. They just can't stand the thought of you even being with somebody else. Now they're returning to reality. They done came down from this high now and sit in that hotel room by themselves here. Or staying over family's room over a family member's house in a room. They in some type of room here. And that's making them come back to reality real quick here. They're not really ready to release you. They can't let go. This is literally almost a... this is literally almost picking up from the reading I just did the other day. That's crazy. This person don't know who they're going to become now, because a lot of that identity, you were a part of it. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, for some of you, you guys have been with this person for like 12 years, 8 to 12 years or something like that, or you've been with this person for a long time. So a lot of their identity is also, you're included in that. So this person doesn't even know who they're going to become, okay? Like I said, a lot of you regulated this person's emotions. This person was very immature. You made their appointments for him. You did a lot of shit for this person. So this is why this person's uncertain too, okay? Now, if they would have been able to replace you, it probably wouldn't be that bad. But when they started doing this witchcraft to isolate you, they isolated themselves. Now they have no choice but to sit and look at themselves in the mirror, okay? They have no choice with this isolation magic backfiring here. Yeah, now, yeah. Whoever you are, you have a lot of strong faith here. So now they're believing. Now they're having a, like, it's strengthening their belief. I don't know. Maybe this person's having a come to Jesus moment. For some of you, just so you know, this is getting ready to have a big influence on this person's life and how they deal with their addiction. Somebody may be getting ready to literally do a whole 360 or whatever. Just because they depend so much on you for everything. Like I said, some of you, they even depend on you to regulate their emotions. So they depend on you for comfort and safety. They depend on you to balance and regulate their emotions. They depend on you for a lot. Like I said, some of you, you make their appointments and do all kind of stuff for them. This person has a lot of growing to do. I'm getting to, that's another thing why it was so heavy, and that's why it feels so light now that this person's gone. It's like one less responsibility for you. You're like, oh, thank God, yeah. Whew. But this person is having some type of strange encounter behind the scene here. Aww. Poor dummy. I don't not do that, but I'm just saying, I'm telling you, I really feel like this one may change. For some of you, it took losing you for them to really see themselves, okay? This person's really, really stubborn, okay? Whoever, like I said, here's another one. I got a third one for intuition, okay? So whoever you are, you're intuitive and a visionary here. This person's using love spells too. Like I said, so they're doing a lot of projection magic to get you in this reminiscing energy, even though you don't share the same sentiments, you don't share the same energy. Like you're not on that frequency. So a lot of that is projecting back to them or reflecting back to them. So it's making them reminisce and miss you even more. But they're also doing love spells as well here, but you don't share that same energy. This is why they're so obsessed with you. So I have this emotions. They projecting emotions and doing this love spell, and all of it's backfiring. And they did this isolation spell here. All of it's backfiring. This person's in isolation, obsessing. Like, this person may not know that it's backfiring. But I'm getting it's making it worse. So hopefully they get it together soon and reverse this stuff. Because this person's going to sit in this energy until they reverse it. That's part of the backfire. They're going to stay in isolation and they're going to stay in this energy until they remove the witchcraft here. Okay? Because you're rearing free. It's your time to shine. It's your time to be free. Experience life without this heaviness that this person brings. Here, there aren't many people like you here, okay? This person wanted to block your free will, but you have the right to choose. You just don't want to be with this person. This person does not have the right to block you or restrain you or isolate you or any of that just because you don't want to be with their toxicity. This person is toxic, a hot, stinking, toxic mess. This is why this backfire is hitting so hard. How dare you? You're going to try to impose on somebody free will because they don't want your toxicity around them no more? Like, get the hell out of here. Yeah. Now they're afraid. They're afraid that you're really not coming back. And I think that's the most scariest part. Because for some of you, this person can't, they like I said, they're in this energy of they can't take it no more. So, this person's getting ready to come through. And with this mask, in reverse, this person's getting ready to come through being extremely vulnerable. But they're getting ready, for some of you, like I said, they're going to be crying for real. Because you're going on, you're getting blessed. This person is getting whatever they sent to you, that's what they're getting back to them. Okay, you're getting blessed and they're getting the CURSES word. I don't know why it's hard. I hate saying that word. Okay? Only because they wanted that for you. They wanted to be a thorn. They just wanted it to be hard for you to move on. Okay, they're like, no, no, no. Even though I cheated and I was a hot stinking mess, and like, it don't need to be easy for you to move on. I want you to constantly reminisce of me. I want you to be in isolation and depressed. I want you to, long for me, yearn for me, miss me. No, 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 ninja. It don't work like that. No. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you broke free. For some of you, that's how it feels. It feels like you were able to just finally break free. Like I said, a lot of you already had your foot out the door. Some of you was just like this, even though it broke your heart after everything, because you put up with a lot from this person. You've dealt with a lot from this person. For some of you, you financed a lot for this person because this person is so immature. But this person was like another child for you. For some of you. Okay? But like once you left, it was just like before they even did this, you had one foot out the door because you were tired of it. So when they did it, it was just like, oh yes, whoop. All right, bye. Even though it hurt, you were just like, okay. It's like that was all you needed. Like now you have like your solid proof to not ever go back type stuff. Someone's third eye is tapped all the way in here. Yeah, like I said, I have so many intuition cards out here. Okay? Your intuition was telling you. So like I said, for some of you, this person cheated on you. Where did that card go? Like I said, for some of you, this person goes to the strip club a lot. They cheated on you with some strippers here. But I'm getting that your intuition was telling you. So if you didn't have proof of the other times, your intuition was telling you about the other times anyway. You just didn't have the proof. I don't know where that card went. Okay? But your intuition was right. Okay? Yeah. This person is sitting now with this nostalgia, but they're also reflecting on all of the bad decisions they made in this relationship. So the reflecting and reminiscing and missing you isn't only on the good. They're really looking over what they've done. Okay? They really know that they understand why you don't want to come back, okay? It's not like they just like, oh, just do. No, they know. They know. They know they're a motherfucker. This person is a mug, okay? They made you a lot of empty promises here, okay? That's why it's easy, too, for you to not come back. Because you know, whatever they're going to come back and say, they're not going to fulfill. They're not going to do it. They're going to come back and promise you the world. They're not going to do it. They made a lot of promises they never, ever, ever kept up their end of the bargain on. Just a whole bunch of empty words. This person doesn't live in the now either. This person's a dreamer. That's why this person, for some of you, this person's an air sign. But this person dreams a lot here. And then they never just, they're, the stuff they talk about doing whenever they would try to come back after they messed up was never rooted in real reality with actual, like, plan. You get what I mean? So for some of you, they'd be like, I'm going to come back and I'm going to start my own business. Okay, but what's the plan? They didn't even have a plan. Like, okay, so I'm going to go down here and get this type of registration. You know what I'm saying? This person just, this person's immature. That's mainly what I'm getting here. And you're remembering who you are. Wow. So when you snatched your energy back, you took some of his energy with you. So whether you know it or not, you accidentally siphoned. You may have siphoned a little bit of his energy, not intentionally here. But you took your power back here. And because this person relied on you so much, you took a little bit of their energy with you. So just go ahead and cleanse your energy too. Do an energy cleanse here. Oh, yeah, this person has also an issue with rejection. That's why I said they feel real possessive over you, like they own you. That's why they want you in isolation. But they got themselves in isolation. Okay? It's always a party. Yeah. This person, for some of you, this person likes to dress like a YN, but they old. Like I said, somebody's in their 40s for some of you. This person too old to act like they do. Like there's just a real immature energy. Like this person. Okay. Alright. So that's the witchcraft, okay? Let's see what else we can get here. Yeah, isolation spells, love spells, a lot of projection. Most of it's a lot of projection because they want you to feel how they feel. But until, yeah, because they went to somebody for this. So until they go back to that person, like I said, for some of you, they blocked your road. So they don't want you moving forward. They want you in isolation. They want you to feel what they feel, and they put a love spell on you. So we talking about maybe four or five different spells they done already went to this person for, all concerning you and preventing you from moving forward here, finding someone else. They just don't want you giving away that. It's something about your energy is real homey, like I said. Yeah. Whoever you are, you're like, somebody's very, very highly spiritual. It says religious, but I take this as just spiritual. Okay? Very spiritual. Okay? You just hold yourself to a higher moral standard. Okay? Alright? And this person's just hoping and wishing behind the scenes here. That's why they keep going to this witch doctor, or they keep going to, like, maybe there's a neighborhood psychic. This person also does spell work, and that's who they're going to here. It's somebody in the community here. Yeah, like I said, I got two spiritual cards with your faith. Okay, you're very, 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 very spiritual and very, very protected too. Very adored by your ancestors and the divine here. You have a lot of unwavering faith, and that's what's gotten you through a lot of this here. You're just trusting the divine here, okay, and doing the best you can. For a lot of you, just putting one foot in front of the other here to get past this here, focused on your bag, minding your own freaking business here, okay? But yeah, this person, yeah, wishing, hoping, okay? They're doing this, they have this priest or witch doctor, whatever. They have them doing candle magic here. So they got a candle lit for you. Ooh. They better not try to do no binding. I'm getting, if they try to do a binding candle, it's gonna be a wrap. They're gonna get messed up real bad by your ancestors. Okay? So I don't know what the candle magic is for. I just see the candle. But they better not try to rope it and because they already are trying to impose on your free will here. Their whole world will fully collapse if they try to bind you, because you're rare and free. It's your time to shine. It's your time to be free. And that's your free will. Like, you have the choice. You don't have to be bound to this person, and this person can't bind you. If they try to bind you, they're gonna get messed up bad. Your spiritual team wants you to spend this time like learning more about your spirit, something about on your spiritual journey, more things to incorporate on your spiritual journey here. Because I have all of these faith cards. It has religion, faith, and knowledge. There's something they want to show you or want you to learn more about here. Whoever you are, you're very intuitive already here. But they want you to hone in on your spiritual gifts and continue to train and practice with it for discipline. Maybe it's time for you to use that as a discipline. But they just want you to, something about, because I have like 3 or 4 cards with intuition. So they want you to train, learn something here, and be consistent with your practice, and discipline yourself here. Yeah, because you have access to some type of ancient, okay, so they want you, for some of you, you've already gotten like a DNA test. They want you to look into the spiritual practices of that, because there's some type of magical inheritance that's waiting on you here. For some of you, you have like Egyptian blood in you, some type of ancestry, whatever, like part of, some of you have like ancestry that goes back to a certain part of Africa. They want you to look up the spiritual beliefs of that place and learn about it here, because it's something about, it's linked to your magical inheritance. And this is why you're so intuitive, because you're already naturally tapping into some of your spiritual gifts here. Something like that. They also want you to be flexible, stay flexible, and embrace shifts, because there are some things that are going to change, but it's all going to be for your highest good, okay? And they also want you to learn more, because there's certain answers that you'll find the answers to somebody. Maybe you have some spiritual questions that you want to know certain answers to, but it's like the more you educate yourself and tap into your ancestries, like spiritual practices, like the beliefs practices of your forefathers or something, some answers are going to be revealed to you here. Okay, some mysteries too. So more spiritual mysteries will be unlocked. Yeah, they also want you to tap into your creative abilities here. Okay, they want you to fuel your imagination so that you can manifest. They don't want you to cap yourself on your manifestation abilities here. Yeah, so they want you literally to fuel your imagination and live there. Like, this is what I heard. Only be in reality in the moment to take care of what needs to be taken care of, and then get back in your imagination. As a man thinketh, so is he. They want you to fuel your imagination so you can manifest this for yourselves here. Yep, it's something about roots. It's something I just heard saying kofa. So it's a need for you to go back to your roots here. Foster some type of spiritual practices in your from your roots here for stability. It'll give you a sense of spiritual stability here, and it'll help you grow and secure your spiritual foundation. Ooh. Okay. Pick card 11 out of the deck. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna try to grab some things at the end here, but yeah. They want you to let your passions guide you too here, okay? Because some of you are getting ready to get into your divine life purpose, and your purpose is, of course, is linked to your passion. So whatever your passion is, let that guide you, and it will lead you to your divine life purpose. Because some of you, like, now that you've got this newfound sense of independence away from this toxic person, it's time for you to unlock it's time for you to unlock something here. They want you to embrace your vulnerability, but it's time for you to unlock like your divine life purpose. Like, it's time for you to get on this journey here. They want you to seize every minute. Take the word just left straight out of my brain. Take advantage, that's what it is, of every moment here, okay? And realize that every moment is a gift for you on your path of self-discovery. So it's something about your spiritual, the roots, your spiritual roots. They really want you to learn that here, okay? And continue to strengthen your intuition so you can see past the illusions here, okay? You get more clarity the more you learn about the roots, your spiritual roots, the spiritual practices of your forefathers. There's something about that. It'll help you gain more clarity and wisdom to navigate through life and unlock this magical inheritance that's waiting for you here. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, for some of you, if you did some type of some of you, it will be revealed in your dreams, your ancestors. See, like for me, mine's Egyptian, but it came in my dreams, because you know they're not going to tell us. They're going to lie in these DNA tests. They don't want us to know. A lot of us. But too many Egyptian deities just come to me. Even when I was a diehard Christian, they were just coming to me in my dreams, talking to me, just full-blown conversations. I'm like, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying? So some of you just reflect on your dreams. Especially if like deities come to you, maybe it's linked to your magical inheritance in some type of way. Others of you, if you've gotten a DNA test, like for some of you, like it may say that you have ancestry from the Congo or the, you know what I'm saying, different part, wherever it says that you have your ancestry, look into those spiritual practices of that area here. Start researching and learning and studying, okay? And then they also want you to strengthen your intuitive gifts, so your intuition. So there's different things you can look up online, like on YouTube, on how to strengthen your intuition. Do that, because it's all, somebody's like a shaman or something. You're protected. Just know that, okay? But somebody's like a shaman. Yeah. So don't be afraid to explore the spiritual practices of your forefathers. You're protected. So understand That whatever is in your ancestry, whatever spiritual practices is in your ancestry, you're protected in it, so you don't have to be afraid of it, okay? Especially if, like, you know how we're all born up Christian, and then they tell us if we do anything else, we're gonna burn in hell. You don't have to be afraid, okay? Like, don't do anything evil, but it's okay to learn about the practices of your forefathers, okay? Don't be afraid of that. You're protected. Yeah. What else do we have? Holy Spirit. This is getting deep, huh? Yeah. Somebody's clairaudient here, okay? So one of the gifts they want you to strengthen is your clairaudience. So look up different ways to strengthen clairaudience. Also, they want you to feel the energy beyond the words. So start training yourself to pay attention to the energy behind people's words, because that's the truth. So don't just listen to what people say. Feel the energy behind the words and read the energy behind the words. Like, just like, you know, somebody can say yeah, but you can hear no, all in their tone. You get what I'm saying? Like, they saying yeah, but they really mean no type thing. Okay, they want you to explore that, strengthen that. That'll help you strengthen your clairaudient abilities. So it'll strengthen your discernment as well. Yeah, it says look beyond the words and hear what is being said. So they want you to hear what's being said and feel what's being said beyond words. Okay, so somebody's clairaudient. All right. What else do we have? Terry Gray, hold on just a second. I'm gonna look for a crumb. That in a minute here. Yeah. They also want you to be intentional about your path, like make plans, okay? As you're navigating, especially as you're learning different things about your maybe keep a journal, so that you can, like, you know, make plans like, okay, I'm going to look up this today, or I'm going to learn this today, or I'm going to strengthen this with my clairaudience today. This will help you keep on track, and it'll help you progressively strengthen your spiritual gifts here. If you're in a moment of isolation, understand that it's only to strengthen your spiritual gifts. That's it. There's something they want you to focus on so that you can strengthen it for your path here. Okay? It's not a punishment. They also want you to see how resilient you are. If you're not in a moment of isolation, for some of you, it just may be time to kind of get into a space where you have more quiet time for introspection, and so you can learn more about yourself. Because it's something about your discernment that your spiritual team wants you to sharpen here. Maybe so you don't run into something like this no more. This type of person no more. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the chosen ones are isolated right now. And a lot of it's to strengthen your spiritual gifts here. And then learn two different things. Like whatever interests you, like spiritually, learn about that. Just teach yourself about that. Learn about it, like, and strengthen it. You know what I mean? Like now, I've been trying to learn different things here. Like I'm just trying to strengthen different things with my spiritual practice, because I've been in total isolation since 2022. I just, you know, you go to work, but then you go home and that's it. You know what I mean? But it's just like, and then you connect with your spiritual team, and they'll help draw people to you who are also on your spiritual path, who are, you know what I'm saying, share the same spiritual interest as you and stuff like that here. Yeah, but it's also too to help you strengthen your discernment here. A lot of the chosen ones are in isolation right now. But it's said it's to make you resilient, though. This is what the card is saying. It's saying is to help you be resilient. And then on this side, it says to reveal lessons that need introspection. Okay, and then the card after that is for inner vision, to strengthen your inner vision. So it's to strengthen your spiritual gifts if you find yourself in some type of isolation at this time. Okay, so that you can sharpen your discernment, so you can see what's real, so you can observe the world through clear lenses with clarity, with true insight, so that whatever is on the surface doesn't lie to the eye. Ooh, y'all, we getting deep, ain't we? That's what this isolation period is for. To help us strengthen our discernment, so we can work on the clairs, our intuitive gifts, spiritual gifts, to help us be more resilient, to sharpen our discernment, so that we can see, observe life with clarity and see reality through true lenses, like through, so that we can see through the lies that the matrix tries to put on the eyes. You get what I'm saying? Like with illusions, like we'll be able to see through the illusions. So just take this time, act like this time of solitude and isolation. You in school, you in college, but this is spiritual college. This is spiritual school. Work on different spiritual gifts. Some of you could be out here learning Reiki, or you know what I mean, how to alchemy. All of the clairs. There's multiple clairs. There's clairaudient, clairsentient. Like strengthen all of this stuff, to work on telepathy. Play different games with different people. Kids, for psychic, to strengthen your psychic ability. Yeah, learn herbs. Learn all, like when I say take advantage of this moment of time alone. Okay, because all it's gonna do is make you better. It says embrace this growth, seek new paths, welcome transformation with an open heart. And it's just gonna make you, like, you're gonna be, by the time it's all done, like you're gonna be like a master, a guru, like, you know what I'm saying? Wow, I'm glad I picked these cards up. Yeah, they want you to that's why I said you're protected, so you don't have to be afraid of learning about different. That doesn't mean, like, just because you learn about a different practice doesn't mean that you have to do it. You get what I'm saying? But if you learn about a practice and it aligns with your core beliefs, you get what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with learning about it. You get what I'm saying? So learn new things. Don't worry. You're protected, so you don't have to worry about anything. Stay open-minded to new ideas here. Okay? This is going to put you in alignment with your divine life purpose. Also, too, if you're in isolation, use this time to go within and do the inner healing work. Somebody needs to work on their shadow, healing their shadow. You get what I'm saying? Facing fears. Okay? There's a need to embrace, somebody needs to embrace their shadow so they can face their fears about something. Also know that not all hardship is actually hardship. It's a moment for you to strengthen your faith in the divine. So it teaches you reliance upon the divine. So it's not real. Don't take everything for face value. Okay. What else do we have, Holy Spirit? This is really good, ain't it? We're getting juicy now, yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting that your destined path, somebody's destined path is going to be revealed to them soon here. Your divine life purpose is going to be revealed to you soon. So the more you just learn about the different spiritual, gifts, and strengthen your spiritual gifts, and, maybe one is going to be like, oh, I really like this and I want to, do this to help others. And then that's going to put, so learning, studying, educating yourself on your spiritual gifts and learning more about your spiritual gifts here, and then training and being consistent and practicing and creating a discipline for yourself is going to lead somebody to their divine life purpose here. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Take full advantage of it. If you're in isolation, take full advantage of it. If anything, you're going to come out of it a whole guru. Okay, but eventually you're going to be led to your divine life purpose is what I'm getting, what I'm gathering. Okay. Okay. And like I said, some of you, this will lead you to your soul family, and you're going to make connections and meet different people who have the same interests, who have the same, who are on the same frequency, and you may even find love with your divine twin. You know what I'm saying? So look at it from an open heart is what it's saying. All right, y'all. Because I could do this all night. This is... Oh, shoot. I gotta go. Okay. Am I off tonight? Was I supposed to go to work tonight? I think I'm off tonight. All right, you guys. Yeah, so let me get on out here. But it says embrace growth and trust in promise. So keep an open mind, okay? Your real path, your divine path will be revealed to you, okay? Just trust and believe, all right? Trust and believe. So let's get some messages from the angels, and then I don't even know if I'm supposed to go to work today. If it, that's funny, ain't it? I just look at the schedule because somebody's supposed to be a counselor, okay? I just split the deck at that, okay? Somebody's supposed to be a counselor. You're a natural counselor. Many people already come to you. So some people already come to you for different advice, or they just come up to you and they just tell you their whole life story. And that's because you have a welcoming spirit about yourself where people feel comfortable confiding in you and talking to you, even if it's a stranger. It's something about your energy that feels comforting, that they can be vulnerable and tell you things or confide in you or ask for your advice. And that's because you're supposed to be a counselor. So maybe look up different spiritual advisory courses or different things for being a spiritual counselor here, okay? Strengthen your clairvoyance here. Okay, so we have Archangel Azrael. He says, some of you are a natural born counselor, and many people will benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So look up some stuff and teach yourself about that, okay? Clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel says, I'm helping you with your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can see clearly heavenly love. So look up different ways to strengthen your clairvoyant abilities. There's different YouTube channels. There's different books. There's different things you can read to strengthen your clairvoyance, okay? And I'm getting that this is going to lead to some prosperity. We have Archangel Ariel. So your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition, like I said. So it's something about strengthening your intuitive gifts, and your material needs will be met for you. So strengthen your spiritual gifts here and your intuition, and it's going to help you on your spiritual journey, like whatever your life calling is, like I said. Because it doesn't have to be counselor, but somebody's supposed to be a counselor here. A spiritual, and then I have clairsentience right here. Strengthen that clairsentience. Notice reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Strengthen that. Let's see what else. Yep, somebody's supposed to be like a creative writer, okay? So maybe you like to write or something like that. Or maybe somebody's supposed to write spiritual books, or this turned into a whole different reading, y'all. This is funny though. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in isolation, use this time to find different ways to express your spirituality and your intuitive gifts or creative ideas or whatever in a way that benefits you spiritually and makes you feel fulfilled, but also helps others. You get what I'm saying? So, but we have Archangel Gabriel. It says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal. He wants you to write creatively. Y'all, I can't make this up. So I guess this has been turned into a whole... So it went from somebody's ex feeling crazy, okay, to you using this time alone while he's sitting here getting a backfire from all the crap he's doing, to you spending this time alone to strengthen your spiritual gifts so that you can get in divine alignment for your spiritual practice. Because it's your time to shine. You're rare and free and beautiful. There are not many like you. It's your time to shine here, okay? So teaching and learning, Archangel Zadkiel says, keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach that. Teach it to others. make a podcast, start a website, sell a course. You get what I'm saying? Let's see what else we have here. Holy Spirit. Oh. Yep. Archangel Sandalphon says, we angels are bringing you gifts from the Creator. So open your arms, because it's time for you to receive here. You done been through enough with this toxic clown. Okay? It's time for you to receive. You have prosperity coming. It's time for you to see, like I said, it's your time to shine. You overcoming these difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. You're soaring like an eagle. You're in this rising phoenix energy here. So just become your greatest version. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, this is cool. I like this reading. I might have to do some more like these. Yeah. All right, let me get a few angel numbers, and then we'll go ahead on it. Get out of here. All right, what is the angel number, Holy Spirit? And I'll grab some chakras, see what chakras they want us to balance too. Okay. Like, there's plenty of things you can do with spirituality. Spirituality is so vast. You could be a spiritual counselor, spiritual advisor. You could do Reiki. You could do energy healing. You can do oracle readings. You can do like chakra balancing, helping people balance their chakras. You can do yoga. You can do write books. You can do like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do different, like, retreats. Like, it's so vast, you know, and then it'll be fulfilling as well, because it's a spiritual practice. So anything you're dealing with spiritually is fulfilling, and then you're helping others at the same time. So it puts you in this energy. Wow, what's this say? Just learn whatever you can, and whatever like piques your interest, learn about it, and that might be really what you want to do. But it says angel number 2121 is about energy levels here. It says you're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. So protect your energy and remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. But it's about prosperity, harmony, and discipline here. Okay? And it's about balancing your energy, protecting your energy. All right. What else do we have? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest one light. Angel number 3333, social skills. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life, since your luck is about to change. It says maybe, but it is, okay? It's about to change in a positive way, okay? And it's time to put use of your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. So 3333 is about hope, optimism, prosperity, success, okay? Learning new social skills or intuitive skills, what we've been talking about. Okay. All right, let me see. Because I just want to make this clear. Every Claire gift is available to anyone. All you got to do is practice. If it doesn't come naturally, you can teach yourself it. There's no gift when it comes to spiritual gifts that is like not accessible to you. Whatever you continuously do, train and do, you will get good at it, and it'll become, you know, it's like second nature. Okay, so if you want to be a psychic, there's different things you can learn to do to enhance your psychic. Because okay, trust me. Whatever you want to be, as a man thinketh, so is he. Whatever you want to be, you can be, honey. For real. What is the chakra, Holy Spirit, angels of the highest way like that we need to balance for the collective? All of them. Yeah. It says, out of chaos comes creation. So they want you to balance all of your chakras, and Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, and red jasper will help you balance every one of your chakras. Those energies from those crystals bring balance to your chakras, okay? Now let's see what herbs And then I'm gonna get out of here because I think I was supposed to go to work, but I think I'm off, so I don't know. I have basil. So love, luck, protection. Place it around your doors and windows for protection. Okay. Basil draws good fortune and inspires love in homes and relationships. So this is basil. Okay. That's the herb. Any other herb, Holy Spirit, angels of the highest twilight, that you recommend for the collective for today's reading? Chamomile, yeah. Okay. Lucky, prosperity, peace, draws prosperity and good fortune. Place it around the home or in baths. Chamomile brings calm and dispels trust. So I love keeping, I just love the smell of chamomile. It smells so good. But I keep chamomile on deck, okay? Keep chamomile on deck. It's good for you. It's good for you. Okay? All right, that's all I have, you guys. I put it in my smoke blend too. I smoke it. But anyway, that's for another story. All right. If y'all want to know about the smoke blend, I have it on, if you go to my page on TikTok, I put the herbal smoke blend that I have. It helps you tap into altered states of consciousness. But of course, discuss whatever with your doctor first. But it's an herbal blend. It's just with rose, lavender, chamomile, mugwort, and blue lotus. Okay. All right. But yeah, okay. So I hope I was able to help. Yep. So if it resonates with you, please make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.